Hey guys, I've been planning on doing my top 10 platformers for the Megadrive for a while, and just as I'm packing everything to boxes, I thought I should perhaps do it now because I don't know how long things will be packed away for my move. But one of the reasons I have delayed on the old top 10 for that genre is that it's quite hard to define. You know, I've got a bunch here that could be described as platformers, but I've put them mainly more as sort of action side scrollers, and I'll do a whole separate thing for that. You got your Striders, even Castlevanias and Shinobis, but what I'm going to focus on is the hardcore platformers, the ones that really are specifically focused on do or die platforming. So that out of the way, I've put in my number 10 would be Decap Attack, or the Japanese version, I think it's called Magical Hat Turbo Adventure. So I haven't played this so much, but played this a whole lot. Heaps of awesome platforming here, fun characters, adventure side to it, bonus rounds, good mechanics with the platforming as well, with the whole pole thing and the flapping the feet for drift, etc. So there's a whole lot going on here, and it's a really good platformer. So Decap Attack, number 10. Now, this is another one. It's Sonic, a hardcore platformer, and there is some really strong platforming, and of course you've got the speed factor. And I put all, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles all here. They're all good. My favourite probably is Sonic 2 though, and Sonic 3 combined with Sonic and Knuckles is awesome too. But no more to be said there really. We all know about that. But may not know too much about this one, the much maligned McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure. Overlooked, and people just write it off, sort of a children's thing with McDonald's, etc., and been licensed. How could it be good? But it is, because it's made by Treasure, and it's sort of like feels like a precursor to Dynamite Headdy, and it's got awesome graphics, and it's really challenging. So don't think this will be a walk in the park. Epic Treasure-like boss fights, and it's a big game too, with heaps of different variety going on. Haven't finished it yet, but a must platformer for the system, in my opinion. So once again, guys, it's just all subjective stuff here. Flink, this is a great game with the whole magic combo systems, the platforming. It looks amazing, and a long game too, and you can get save states, which is handy, or passwords, but very challenging too, and very cool boss fights. Once again, it's one that I haven't completed. As I said, it's very long, and if you put it down for too long you'd lose a knack type thing, but excellent game. And next would be Ristar. Amazing game, beautiful game, long game, and some of the later levels are epic. Some awesome mechanics going on, just the attention to detail in this game, and the whole gimmick of him climbing with his arms and spinning off, etc., made by the creators of Sonic. But I think this is better than Sonic, obviously higher up in the rank. But if you just enjoy video games and platformers, Ristar is a must. Pulsman, this is a Jap exclusive, and it's a crazy game. You read many reviews that'll say it's a mixture between Sonic and Mega Man, and I agree with that. But also, there's a element of another classic character, and that's Rocket Knight Adventures. You've got a mechanic where you can shoot off in diagonals and stuff. Really unique. You can attach to electric currents in this game. It's psychedelic, some really out there weird stages, unique boss fights. It just oozes style and cool, this game. Haven't finished that one either, but definitely worth picking up. It goes for a wee bit, but it's one of those games I'm sure will go up in price. You can still pick it up for about 50 US if you're lucky, I think. So look out for Pulsman. It's primo. Another one that I reckon is really overlooked. You can't even give this away. It seems when you're online, it doesn't sell for much and stuff. But this is a true gem, developed by Treasure, Dynamite Headdy. Awesome platformer. It built on what McDonald's Treasure Island had going, and perfected it. Great sense of humour, epic bosses, developed by Treasure, as I said, cool scaling effects, Really unique system with all the different heads. Good, sort of for strategy and good depth of gameplay. And the PAL and Genesis versions are actually harder than the Japanese version. Of course, I like the Japanese version one day, but I liked it so much I couldn't put it down. You got passwords, which is really good, so you can go back to it. Got to the last boss, never beat the last boss, and it's been a while, so I'll be rusty as, but such a good game in my opinion, and overlooked. And number 3, Mega Man and the Wily Wars. This is a very special game because it's got Mega Man 1, 2 and 3 plus another Mega Man game called Wily Towers. If you clock or if you finish the first 3 games, you unlock the 4th game. So it's got a save battery in this, enhanced graphics and sound, and it's a no-brainer. It's very expensive though. I was lucky to snap this up in auction and get it for a good price, but I think this can go for around £200 on eBay. Quite rare, but absolute must Mega Man. That's just platforming down to a T. Number 2, bit of a nostalgia here, but it's also recognised as a great platformer. Something magic about this game. You could argue, yes, it is easy, but it's so well done. It's just got a really good atmosphere, and it's a true classic that, back in the day when I was younger, finished many times, just kept on going back for more. Such a great platformer. So that's my sort of nostalgic hit there. But number 1, Rocket Knight Adventures. Epic game, just so well done. I was a bit disappointed with the sequel Sparkster compared to this, but many of you played it and many of you know of this game, how cool it is, the variety in the stages and the action, and it has got some really heavy platforming elements. And when I think about all these games I want to pick up and play, it would be Rocket Knight Adventures. So there's a quick shoot through of favourite platformers, guys. Let me know what yours are, and yeah, there's plenty more on the system as well, and it was hard to choose just the 10, but hope you enjoyed that. Catch up.